The internet is buzzing over these newly released $15,000 headphones from Hermes. They only made a few, they're a limited release, and I am one of the lucky few to pick up a pair. Hi, I'm Michael Josh, your gadget matchmaker, and over the last decade, I've made it my job to show people around the world that tech can be easy, fun, and exciting. On this channel, I give you special access to the gadgets I review, the places I go, the things that bring me joy, and all the interesting people I get to meet along the way. So, if you love tech, travel, and fashion, give the channel a like and subscribe, and I'll help you find the right match for your needs. In this video, we'll take a look at the first pair of headphones ever from Hermes. Hey guys, I just got back from a week and a half of travel. I was in Manila, Mumbai, Paris, and Munich, and while I was on that trip, I got a lot of texts and DMs from friends who know I love tech and Hermes. So while in Paris for a tech launch, I decided to visit the flagship store, mainly to take a look at them and see if I could take some photos for you. But 2 glasses of champagne later, and the magic words, these are a limited release, and ka-ching, ka-ching, I decided to take them home with me. This is not a reboxing. I have been patient because I've been waiting to unbox it with you. Ta-da! Okay, first up, you have the instruction manual. It says Hermes Headphones. It looks like one of the ear cups has built-in touch controls. Nice. On the other side, you have information about buttons, charging, and it looks like you also have a headphone cable if you want to plug it in. Next up, ooh, this is so cool. This, if you're not familiar, is an Hermes dust bag, but this one is a little bit padded to protect your headphones. And there she is. I picked up one in Ebene, which is like a dark chocolate brown, but it's also available in Noir, Rouge Ash, Blue Indigo, and Naturel. At least that's what the manual says, but online we've only seen it available in Ebene or Chocolat, Rouge Ash, and Naturel. When I was in Paris, they actually showed me 2 colors, this one and the Rouge Ash, which is a reddish burgundy color. Next up, another baby dust bag. Oh, I love this pouch, it's so cute. And inside, you get color-matched cables. This one is a USB-C to C cable with a USB-C to A adapter. You also get audio cables, a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter auxiliary, and a 3.5 to 6.3 millimeter adapter. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited to have my own Hermes cable pouch. Finally, you have the user manual. I'm sure the question on everyone's mind is how do they sound like? So let's get rid of all of this and pair it with my iPhone. I used to juggle cloud storage and pack multiple external drives with me just to back up the thousands of photos and videos I take while reviewing smartphones. But lately, I've been using something a lot smarter, way faster on the go. This is the UnifyDrive UT2. This video's sponsor. It's a super compact, high-speed storage hub, perfect for creators like me. Think of it as a portable NAS system. It supports up to 2 8TB NVMe SSDs, a total of 16 terabytes of storage that you can access whenever, wherever. It's like having your own cloud without the monthly fees. Not only do I travel a lot for work, a lot of our filming is also done outside of the studio. So with this, I can just pop in one of my SD or CF Express cards, press this button twice, and it starts backing up immediately. Now, here's what makes it even better. You don't need the internet to access your files. It creates its own secure local Wi-Fi network, so wherever I may be, I can connect to it wirelessly with my iPhone, Android phone, or laptop, and see everything I've backed up through the UnifyDrive app. Its dedicated power port is USB-C, so you can just plug it into a portable power bank when transferring files. But in case you don't have one, it's got a built-in UPS for up to 30 minutes of backup power. Like a traditional NAS, I can also connect it directly to my router with an Ethernet cable, so me and my team can access the storage from anywhere. At $5.99, it seriously leveled up my workflow. So if you want to stop juggling multiple drives and make your file system more mobile, I'll put a link in the description box below so you can try UnifyDrive UT2 yourself. Now let's take a look at the different buttons, ports, and controls. On the left side, you have the on-off button, the Bluetooth button, built-in microphone, USB-C cable, and 2.5mm headphone jack. On the right side, you have the volume dial and the noise cancellation button. Also on the outside of the right cup is the touch sensor. The ear cups are made from hunter cowhide, while the cushions and the headband are made of lambskin leather. The cushions are removable and they snap on with these magnets. And the headband is adjustable. The headband is actually a reference to the Kelly bag. You'll find this same shape on the tapered handled ends of the Kelly. The cups twist outward so you can wear them around your neck, but they do not fold. Now let's see what it looks like inside the case. To start pairing, all you have to do is turn it on and the light indicator turns white, and then just press the Bluetooth pairing button and the light turns blue. As you can see, my iPhone already recognizes the Hermes headphones, so all you have to do is tap connect, and just like that, you've got them paired. Now it's time to put them on. First impressions, they actually feel quite comfy. As I alluded to earlier, the right cup has built-in touch controls. You double tap to play or pause, or to answer or end a phone call. You swipe left to go to the previous track, and swipe right to go to the next one. They also have a built-in proximity sensor, so let's say I'm listening to music right now. If I take them off, the music will pause. And I put them back on, and they'll start playing again. A little bit about these headphones. They were designed by a special team inside Hermes called the Atelier Horizon. This team is led by Axel de Beaufort and can basically make any bespoke object that you might wish for. When I was in Italy recently, I took a look at some Bluetooth speakers as well as an Hermes foosball table. They've also made alpine skis, a skateboard, a jukebox, a fancy water bottle, and even an Hermes bike. Okay, now it's time to answer some of your questions. Recently, I reviewed the Sony XM6s, which are very light, but also the complaint is that the materials feel cheap. These Hermes headphones are made of aluminum and leather. The cons, of course, of using premium materials is that the headphones will become heavier. How heavy, you might ask? Well, I did my own test using my kitchen scale. The AirPods Max weigh 384 grams. These ones weigh a little bit more, 386. In short, they're a little bit heavier than what you're used to. How do they feel? You've gotta love these plush lambskin cups. They actually feel really comfortable, and the headband doesn't squeeze against your head. It also helps that there's cushioning on the bottom side of the headband, so it rests really nicely on your head. How do they sound? To be honest, I don't think they sound as great as, say, the XM6s that I just reviewed. The audio is a little bit on the softer side.
1 week later.
It's about a week later, and I feel like now I can finally talk about audio quality. And TLDR, Hermes headphones actually sound really good. It's got clean, balanced sound with impressive bass performance. I did the same test I used when I reviewed the Sony XM6 recently, and I found that the Hermes headphones have solid bass, better even than the XM5s. It was full-bodied, but with clarity and without that muddiness that the XM4s, which is actually known for good bass, exhibited. Instrument separation is good too, and vocals are always clear and distinct. Where I feel that it falls short is in terms of air or spatial openness. Treble is smooth and controlled, but the highs lack sparkle and brightness. Because the bass is solid, dancey tracks like my favorite Blinding Lights by The Weeknd was still fun and energetic. Lastly, if anything, the main shortcoming of the Hermes headphones is the volume ceiling. They don't get very loud, which could affect immersion in noisier environments. Finally, the question that everybody wants answered, does it really cost $15,000? And mom, this is the part where you need to cover your ears. That's not the price that I paid for it. I picked them up in store in Paris for 11,800 euros. For context, that's about 25 pairs of Apple's AirPods Max. And that was another episode in our luxury tech tech series featuring the Hermes headphones, the very first that the company has ever made. I'm curious what other tech items Hermes might have up its sleeves. What would you like to see from them next? Let me know in the comments section below. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, you know the drill, folks. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we post new videos. Follow me on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun, travel, and fashion. And for news and updates, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.